these fans get fired up for this year's SEC championship game being played here in Atlanta. We're inside this Dome Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Florida Gators and the Rebels of Ole Miss. And here come the Rebels. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler with the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue to bring you all the excitement with this game. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Florida is going to attack this defense in the air, and I'll tell you, this is the key to the game. If their quarterback has time to throw, he'll have a huge game today against that vulnerable secondary.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Ole Miss is set to have a terrible game offensively. I think they're going to turn the ball over 3, maybe 4 times against this talented defense, and I think they're going to lose this ball game, Kirk.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. Florida has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it deep. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. The Rebels line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Swatted away. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 19. Florida lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 10 gives it up the middle. Number 59 brings him down at the 25-yard line. 6 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Gators line up in a 3-4. Number 10 steps back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's caught. And they push him out at the 30-yard line. 1st down on the reception.
That was a nice play there. They knew exactly how much they needed for a 1st down, and they didn't try to do anything dangerous or sneaky out there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 10 back to pass. Looks. Lets it go. Number 89 with a catch. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
And Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. The Rebels line up with 3 wide. He drops back. He throws it. Complete. Number 59 tackles him for a loss on the play. 6-yard setback. 2nd and long coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 35 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one, the accuracy of his throws.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. 7th play of this drive coming up. 3 wide outs here. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Guns it across the middle. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Your reaction to that pass play, Coach?
Well, anytime you get a 1st down, you're happy. But in this case, you get a 1st down and then a bunch of yards on top of that.
1st and 10. 8th play of this drive coming up. High formation here. Number 35 gets the carry. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up. This is the 9th play of this drive. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Number 10 drops back. He unloads it. Number 25 tips it away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
3rd and 11 coming up here. This is the 10th play of this drive. Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. Number 10 drops to throw. He passes it. Complete. Number 9 with a takedown at the 11. Decent yardage on the screen play.
The quarterback there sets this thing up perfectly. He allowed the play to develop, which is exactly what you have to do to make this play work.
Lee, you're right, and if they can continue to mix up their play calling, they'll keep this defense on their heels all day.
Same number of guys in a smaller field to play with.
1st and 10. 11th play of this drive coming up. Florida comes out in a 4-3. Number 35 on the handoff. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Florida lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 10 back to throw. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
It's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that, make the catch.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. The score, Ole Miss 7, Florida nothing. Ole Miss lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Number 5 gets the carry. Number 33 brings him down at the 22. Couple of yards there. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 22. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Number 8 steps back to pass. He lets it go. It falls incomplete. The big fella couldn't hang on to it that time.
No, he couldn't. I'm going to tell you exactly why. He's doing a little too much thinking out there.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. Ole Miss lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. Looking. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
4th down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Florida ready to put this one away. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 9 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 32-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 32. The Rebels line up with 3 wide. Number 10 still has it. He's going long. Number 9 hangs on to it. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Rub some dirt on it, kid. Get back in the game where you belong.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46. The Gators bring in the nickel package. Number 10 back to pass. Looks. Throws it out there. Number 22 knocks it away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job of the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Florida lines up defensively at 4-3. Number 10 gives it up the middle. Number 99 with a takedown at the 45-yard line. Gain of a yard by the fullback. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 45. Florida lines up with 5 defensive backs. Number 10 drops to throw. This one's thrown deep over the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. 4th down and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line. Ole Miss lining up to punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Flag down. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Number 25 brings him down at the 33.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, still first down.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on their own 11. Ole Miss going with a 3-man front. Number 5 gets it on the inside. Brought down at the 14. 3-yard gain by the running back. 2nd and long. Ball on the 14-yard line. Number 8 has 5 receivers lined up here. He drops back. He's looking. Throws it deep downfield. Tipped away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job of the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 14. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Looking. Lets it go. Number 23 has it, and they finally tackle him at the 42-yard line. After a quarter of play, our score is Ole Miss 7, Florida nothing. It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 42. They come out with 4 wide out. Number 8 back to throw. He throws it, and it's caught. Number 13 with a takedown at the 46. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
1st and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Rebel line up in the nickelback. Number 5 gets a carry. Number 2 brings him down at the 40-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Number 8 drops back, looks, he rolls out to the right. He goes downtown, and it's incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage.
3rd and 4. This is the 7th play of this drive. Ole Miss comes out in a 4-3. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete. The big fella couldn't hang on to it that time.
No, he couldn't. I'm going to tell you exactly why. He's doing a little too much thinking out there. Sometimes you just got to go out there and have fun.
4th and 4 coming up on this play. Ball on the 40. Kicking here is not an option. Number 8 drops back to pass, and he can't make the catch. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power.
They'll start this drive at the 40. 3 wideouts here. Number 10 with a nice play fake. He unloads it. Number 84 makes the catch. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time.
1st and 10, ball on the 49. Going with the shotgun here. Number 99 with a takedown at the 43-yard line. About 6 yards on the quarterback draw. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Rebels with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. He passes it. Complete. Number 26 brings him down at the 12. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
They use 4 linebackers. On the ground, up the middle. Number 9 with a takedown at the 4. 8 yards on the pickup. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Number 10, back to pass. He lets it go, and he can't hang on to it. Well, he was looking to the end zone on that one.
I'll tell you what, the defense was not about to let him score there.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They hand it off. They'll bring him down at the 2-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. The offense stays on the field. Good call. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Rebels. What do you say about that touchdown, Coach?
He really banged and bullied his way in the end zone. That's a great touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Ole Miss 14, Florida nothing. Ole Miss to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 set to return. Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Number 5 lines up as a single back. Number 8 drops to throw. Lets it fly. Tipped away. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Number 8 steps back to pass. Throws it out there. Swatted away. That one could have been an interception. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Number 8 drops back to pass. Lets it go. And it's caught. Number 1 brings him down at the 30. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense.
1st and 10, ball on the 30. Number 8 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 8 gives it up the middle. And he's stopped behind the line. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
2nd and 11 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Rebels use a 4-man front here. Looking. He's going to try and scramble. He throws it. Number 23 with a catch. Number 22 with a takedown at the 39. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does, and he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Florida comes out in the shotgun. Number 8 drops back. He's looking deep down the left side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Ole Miss lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 8 back to throw. He's looking for his man. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
It's 3rd down and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Rebels line up in a nickel back. Number 8, back to pass. Deep pass down the left side. And it's knocked down. So he throws it right at the safety there.
Yeah, he was lucky that one wasn't picked off. Excellent job by the defender, that time preventing a score.
4th down and 10. Ball on the 39. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Number 8 drops the throw. Looks. He unloads it. Complete. Number 29 brings him down at the 5. How crazy was that pass play, Coach?
Man, let me tell you guys something. I'm still shaking my head on that one.
Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. And they got him for a loss. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. The Gators are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Four-three defense. He drops back. He's looking. He passes it. Off his hands, incomplete. Couldn't find his man in the end zone there.
You know, as a quarterback, I can tell you that the defense is always tougher down in the end zone.
Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Number 8 steps back to pass. He's got it. Touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
Here's another look at the touchdown pass.
This is a great job by that receiver to get open in the end zone like that. The quarterback sees him and hits him for 6.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Florida 7, Ole Miss 14. Florida lines up for the kickoff. Number 3 and number 9 back to return. He sends this one deep. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Looking. He rifles it to the left. Batted away. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23. Defense lines up in a 3-4. He's hit and got away. Number 1 with a takedown at the 30. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. Florida calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 30-yard line. Ole Miss comes out with 5 receivers. Number 10 drops back to pass, and they make the stop at the 42-yard line. Ole Miss takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looks. He scrambles. Fires across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Good defensive play that time. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Florida comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's looking. He lets it go. And it's caught. Brought down at the 17-yard line. And that pass deserves another look. for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Ole Miss 14, Florida 7. And the teams are lined up to start the second half. He hits a booming kick. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20. Defense lines up in a 3-4. On the ground, up the middle. Tackle at the 28-yard line. He's still down, and it looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Yo, he's in a lot of pain down there. I hope he can bounce back from this one, you guys.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Gators line up with 3 wide. Number 1 brings him down at the 32. Picked up the first down on that carry.
Yeah, good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all that play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 29-yard line. Florida sets up in the eye. Number 8 back to throw. Lets it fly. Complete. Number 25 with a takedown at the 35-yard line. That was a nice play.
You know, we talk about this every week, adjusting to the blitz. The quarterback and the receiver do an excellent job.
It's first and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Gators come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. Looking. Throws it out there. Incomplete. That would have been a spectacular catch if he'd held on. So it's second and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Number 8 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 8 back to pass. Looks. Fires a bullet over the middle. Number 23 hangs on to it. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. Number 8 drops back. He's looking. Lets it go. There's a flag down, and it's knocked away.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's going to cost them.
And even though the offense didn't get the touchdown there, that interference call will give them a better chance at getting a touchdown.
Number 8 is back in the gun. Number 8 gives it up the middle. Number 20 brings him down at the 4. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. It's power football time, folks. Little handoff. And they make the stop at the 3-yard line. Maybe got 2 feet on the play. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Number 8 gives it up the middle. And he's got the touchdown. What do you think of this guy?
This guy's a giant tailback playing fullback. He's got all the moves a halfback has. He's got the power of a fullback. What a great combo.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Florida 14, Ole Miss 14. Florida to kick. He boots it deep downfield. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. Loses the football. Number 80 with a recovery. They'll start this drive at the 29. The Rebels come out in a shotgun. Number 10 drops to throw. Looking. They'll make the sack. He just couldn't get away.
Well, the quarterback held on to the football too long, waiting for his receivers to get open. But I'll tell you, you have to give the defense a lot of credit. That was a coverage sack. Good coverage by the secondary.
Second and long. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Rebels come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looks. He wants it all going long. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Third and long. Ball on the 18. The Gators bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. He's looking. He's on the run. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 49. Guys, let's take another look at that play. It's first and 10, ball on the 49. They're lining up in the 5-2. Number 10 gives it up the middle. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. 1 yard on the play. Second and 9. This is the 5th play of this drive. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 10 gives it up the middle. And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball right around midfield. They come out in a nickel. Number 10 steps back to pass. And down he goes. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down. And if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
Fourth and a bunch coming up here. Ball on their own 41. They send out the punting unit. Number 97 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 13-yard line. They'll take over at the 13-yard line. The Rebels line up in a nickel back. Tackle at the 21. About 8 yards there. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 21. The Gators come out in a shotgun. Number 8 hands off on the delay. Brought down at the 25. A nice first down run there.
And first down, and I'll tell you what, the defense was sold on the pass there.
Yep, just the old draw play to the tailback.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 25. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Looking. Throws it deep downfield. It falls incomplete. The wideout had a shot at that one, but couldn't quite come up with a catch.
Let me tell you, that would have been a tough catch to make. Nice defensive effort.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Ole Miss brings in the nickel here. Looks. Rolls right. He throws it. Number 25 bats it down. Great defensive play by the cornerback. Third and 10. Ball on their own 25. Ole Miss lines up in a dime defense here. Number 8 back to throw. He's looking. Rifles it over the middle. And it's knocked down. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's fourth down and 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. Number 14 to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 9 fields at the 29. He couldn't make anything happen on that punt return.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much he could do in a situation like that. There were just too many tacklers around him.
They'll get the ball here at the 32. The Gators come out in a 34 defense. Number 10 gives it up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 39. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Florida comes out in a 4-3. Number 6 on the give. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. And that's a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, for a first down, too.
Yeah, anytime you can get production like this from the fullback, you give the defense something else to worry about.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Rebels line up with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Looking. Complete. Number 59 with a takedown at the 47-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. Second and 3. Ball on the 47. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Number 10 gives it up the middle. And they make the stop at the 45-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 45-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes at the 43. So they pick up the first down on that run. It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looks. Deep pass down the right side. Incomplete. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. He drops back. He's looking. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. And he's finally brought down at the 18. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 18. The Rebels go with the I formation. Number 10 drops back to pass. Looking. Rifles it right side. And it's caught for the touchdown. That was quite a play as he found his wide receiver for the touchdown. He had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Ole Miss 21, Florida 14. Ole Miss ready to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 back ready to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. Flag on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
They'll go to work at the 14. Florida comes out in the shotgun. Number 98 brings him down at the 14-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Gators line up with 4 wideouts. Number 8 back to pass. He unloads it. Complete. And they finally bring him down at the 49. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 49. The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. Number 8 drops back. Looks. Going deep. Tipped away. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Rebels line up with 6 defensive backs. He's looking. Swatted away. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
3rd down and 10 coming up. 5th play of this drive coming up. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He's scrambling. He guns it to the left. And it's caught. Number 31 with a takedown at the 27. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Number 8 drops to throw. He passes it. Incomplete pass. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 5 alone in the backfield. Number 8 steps back to pass. Guns it across the middle. Incomplete. The tight end almost had that one. 3rd down and 10 coming up. 8th play of this drive coming up. The Rebels bring in the nickel package. Looking. He lets it go. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 7. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
Number 5 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And he's got it for the touchdown. And he comes up with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Florida 21, Ole Miss 21. Florida lines up for the kickoff. Number 3 and number 9 back deep to return. Kicks it deep. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 21. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Looks. He lets it go deep down the middle. And it's caught. He finally goes down at the 46. And now he's closing in on 3,500 yards with that last pass.
Wow, those are some pretty impressive season totals.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 46. The Rebels line up with 5 receivers under heavy pressure. Now he's scrambling, throws it out there. And they couldn't hook up on that one. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Complete. And he's finally taken down at the 20. The defense came with a blitz that time.
Yeah, but when you blitz a quarterback that is smart as this guy, you got to blitz him late. And you got to change your defense late. Right, Kirk?
That's exactly right. Let's see if they begin to pick up what we're seeing here. Just a little bit of a cat and mouse game out there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. 5 wide. Back to pass. Under pressure. He throws it. And it's caught. Tackle at the 2. That last kick puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
That was a nice pass. Let's watch it again. Ole Miss lines up in a goal line set. Number 10 gives it up the middle. Number 57 brings him down at the 1. Florida calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. They line up in the jumbo set. Number 10 gives it up the middle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. The fullback bangs his way into the end zone there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of giving the fullback carries down there to the goal line. He's so big. Who's going to stop him?
Yeah, you're right. Good play calling there by the coaches.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Ole Miss 28, Florida 21. Ole Miss is ready to kick it away. Number 11 and number 1 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. The Rebel line up with 6 defensive backs. He's going to try and scramble, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 10. The Rebel line up in a nickelback. He's looking. Fires deep down the right side. Number 11 has it. Number 29 with a takedown at the 45. The offense calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. First and 15 now. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Looking. He's looking for his man. It's dropped. Good job defensively that time.
Yeah, but this is a case of going to the well one too many times. The defense was able to pick up on the play calling and come up with a nice play.
2nd down, and they got 15 for the 1st down. Ball on their own 40. The Rebel bring in their dime package. Number 8 drops back to pass. Looks. He unloads it. Complete. And he's taken down at the 11-yard line.
Although I prefer more of an option-style offense in college, I can still appreciate the style of passing that this quarterback is displaying. Anytime you throw for over 300 yards, you've had quite a day.
Yes, indeed.
And this one's all wrapped up. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Ole Miss really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Thanks for watching this game of NCAA Football 2003. The final count in this one, Ole Miss 28, Florida 21. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.